Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm just sitting here eating my breakfast. It is Saturday morning. I started a different vlog in the car yesterday, and so we are starting off here at the counter in the kitchen today. So welcome. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer, and I love to meal prep, do budgeting, all of that good stuff. And I am working on my grocery list and my meal plan for the week. So I really don't know what I want to make this week, and I want to kind of keep it simple because I'm tired, because I took off Friday. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and then today we have to go grocery shopping. It's pouring down rain, so that's not going to be fun. I did get ready because Valentine's Day is Charlie's birthday, and we did not go out last night because we had the kids, and then we kind of did a little birthday celebration here with them for him last night, and he worked all day, so we are going to go, I don't know if we're going to go to dinner or to like a late lunch. So anyway, so with that being said, I really don't want to spend a whole lot of time meal prepping tomorrow. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a couple of repeat meals. I think I'm going to do like chicken with the Uncle Ben's rice packets and some steamed veggies, or I'm gonna do the chicken with the rice that I've showed before with the cheese in it. Y'all, that meal is so good. If I do the chicken and the rice with steamed veggies, then Charlie will have to grill out the chicken. I'll season it up and make it kind of spicy. But that Kinder's all-purpose seasoning on that chicken that I did in the pan is really, really good. And that rice that goes with it is really good as well. So I'm kind of debating on which one I want to do. So that's going to be one meal. Just, you know, chicken, rice, and veggies. Kind of simple. And then for the other meal, I think I'm going to do the butterball turkey sausage that I like to slice up and bake in the oven on the pan. That one's pretty easy. And then maybe do some Cajun seasoned little yellow potatoes or something with it. And cook those as well. I don't know if I'll do steamed veggies or green beans or something with that meal. We'll see. I always try to do like a protein, a carb, and a vegetable. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. So it might be kind of a little bit of a repeat of a meal prep tomorrow, but it is what it is. Your girl can only do so much. I need like a few days off work, but honestly, it's never going to happen. And I did take off yesterday, but woo-wee, those kids wore me out. So the kids wore me out yesterday. And then after they left, we just like vegged on the couch, ate our meal prep dinner, even though it was Valentine's Day. I ended up falling asleep. I don't know what time it was, 8 or 8:30 or something. I woke up at midnight. And here's Luna. You can say hi. And then it took me a while to go back to sleep. So I probably didn't go back to sleep until like 2 o'clock this morning. And then I woke up at 5:30, and then I woke up at like 6:30 and got up. So a nap is definitely on the plan for the day. It's definitely in the agenda. If the camera moves, it's because Luna is like rubbing her face against it. She's a nosy little thing. She's up here because I have my breakfast. Anyway, so let's see if anything else interesting happened this week that I need to recap y'all. I worked, and in between working, trying to put up more videos. I bought a planner so that I can try to schedule out like my social media. February is already halfway over, so I'm really going to look forward into March and like plan out what videos I want to make, what my upload days are going to be. Ideally, I would love to have like my normal Sunday upload. I feel like that's kind of like my day for my vlog and my meal preps. I love that day. And then to do my cash budgeting videos. I don't know if I could do 2 every week. Some weeks there might be 2. I've kind of played around with like the uploads on the days and stuff, and you know, if I did 1, it might just be like on a Wednesday in the middle of the week. And if I could do 2, then it might be like a Tuesday or Thursday. So there's Luna. Luna. Big good girl. Anyway, I just got out of the shower, so she's definitely wanting my attention. And they did not get a whole lot of attention yesterday with the kids here. The cats just kind of like run off somewhere and basically hide and sleep all day while they are here. So anyway, that's kind of one thing that I'm working on too, is my upload schedule and kind of my plan, and then also short form content. So I am getting more into short form content, which is basically reels and stuff like that on Instagram. So if you're not following me on if you are not following me on Instagram, I'm going to leave my Instagram handle here. I did change my Instagram handle to I'm.JenniferLynn. I just want to be Jennifer Lynn across all platforms. I plan on doing that as well on my TikTok. I don't upload over there as much. After the TikTok ban, I decided to just kind of wait and see what happens. So mostly I do post on Instagram. I know that I do have the Facebook group as well, and it is always listed down in the description box of all of my videos, and that one focuses mostly around Weight Watchers and weight loss, but y'all let me know what y'all want to see from me, because I want to just kind of like broaden my channel and do more things. I love the cash budgeting. Y'all know I've always been a big spender. Somebody commented on one of my videos about not being a miser and, you know, like holding on to your money, that you need to go to Walmart occasionally and spend your money. I was like, you obviously are very new here, because I am like an overspender and shopping is literally my favorite activity. Which I did want to do some shopping today, but with it pouring down rain, we'll just see how it goes after groceries today. But anyway, I thought that was a hilarious comment, because if anybody loves to shop, it is me. Just because I am trying to be on my little savings journey. It's really more me trying to control my spending and save money for our future and for retirement. To me, it's kind of like, it kind of goes along with the weight loss. It is, it's something that I need to focus on, just like with focusing on what I eat and trying to stay strict on that to maintain my weight. I also need to focus on my finances and everything. So to me, they kind of go hand in hand. Tracking my money is no different to me than tracking my points. You know, I have an allotment of money, and honestly, since I have been doing this, it has made me try to be a little bit more frugal. I know that I have like a big grocery budget. I always budget $300 a week. I would love to be able to get that down to like $200 a week. I need to check the Publix sales, because sometimes I will try to stock up on stuff. We have shopped at both Publix and at Kroger. We spend about the same amount of money at each. We will have to make a run to Kroger today just to get the dog food, because Publix does not sell the brand that they like. And it's a little bit cheaper at Kroger anyway, especially if it's on sale or something. Kroger has good coupons, but we found that we were spending the same amount of money at either Publix or Kroger. And honestly, the shopping experience at Publix makes it worth it to me. And if you shop their sale, if you shop their buy one, get ones, then you really can save a lot of money. So I do think that we're probably spending about as much money as we were spending whenever we were ordering Instacart, but we are getting more foods. There's different things that I will pick up and try that, like whenever I was ordering on Instacart, I didn't really see. So there is more of a, ooh, I see that and I want that whenever I go to the store. But instead of the money going to pay the delivery fee and the tips and stuff like that, then it's going towards more food for us. Now, I do have to try to be organized, and I do have to get up and get ready and go get the groceries myself, bring them home and all of that. But that also keeps me from wanting to shop as much later in the day, because before it was like I would order groceries, they would come while I was basically getting ready. Somebody was shopping for me, and then they were here. We would put the groceries away, and then I would be ready to go out and go shopping. So it does kind of contain my other shopping a little bit, because I do have to go do my grocery shopping. And y'all, I like to shop anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's the Dollar Tree or if it's Louis Vuitton. I mean, I really don't care, to be honest. So anyway, with all of that being said, now I'm going to show that in my other video. I have an Amazon haul. I got a couple of new coloring books and a planner and stuff like that, but I think that's going to be in my other cash stuffing video / vlog. So I won't show that here, but if you want to see that, then I will link it, because you'll probably see that video before this one. So I will link it here or here. I never know which side it's going to be on until I'm editing. So anyway, I will link a card up there somewhere. But I'm going to go ahead and look through my Publix app. That's one thing that I like to do. See if there's any coupons that I need to add. Check the buy one, get one. See if I need to add any of that stuff. And again, I do have my running list of, I do have my running grocery list. And at the bottom, I just add the stuff for the meals for the week. And then just delete that off, because y'all know I eat the same thing all the time. I mean, I'm always going to get my turkey breast, bell peppers, pineapple, cantaloupe, blueberries, lettuce, tomatoes, Honeycrisp apples. I always keep chicken breast on the list because usually one of our meals involves chicken. You know, for the chicken this week, I could make chicken noodle soup because I think it might snow tomorrow. This could be a good week to have. Charlie, do you want chicken noodle soup this week? Yeah. Yeah. He loves soup. I have not made that chicken noodle soup, but like one time I think this winter, and that one, that is actually that's from Budget Bites, I think, is where that recipe comes from. It's a very cheap recipe. So instead of doing, I will do the butterball turkey sausage with the golden potatoes and steamed veggies. And then for the chicken noodle soup, I need to check to see if we need chicken. Charlie will do the little seal thing and individually seal up the leftover chicken breast whenever we buy a pack. So I need like 2 large chicken breasts for that, which I'm sure that I have that in the freezer. So I may not have to get chicken, but if I get to Publix and it's on sale, then I'm going to go ahead and get some. And I need some kind of pasta to go in there. Anyway, I need to pull that recipe up and double check it, but it's very easy. And then you just basically season it up. It cooks in a pot on the stove. It takes about a little over an hour to cook because you want that chicken to boil. And then you shred the chicken, do the pasta, all of that stuff. And it is really, really good. Oh, and then I will make my corn muffins because y'all know I love me some corn muffins to go with that. So I will need some cream style corn. And let me add that to the list if I can spell. So cream style corn. I do have the cornmeal here. I don't need any of that. And that's all that recipe is, and some egg whites. Hopefully they have eggs. I do still have some leftover eggs, but there is an egg shortage. But I am going to go ahead and try to stock up on eggs today. Anyway, let me check the Publix website, and then we need to get to the grocery store because it's 11:19. And I've noticed that if we get there too late, that like any of the good deals, the buy one, get ones are sold out. So Charlie has already ordered our turkey and his sandwich, so we do not have to wait in line at the deli. That is a life hack. You can just go in there and order it, and then it will just be sitting there waiting on you. So we can just breeze by all of the people that are standing there and pick ours up. So anyway, I will see y'all maybe once we get back with the groceries. I'll show you if I get anything interesting. I don't really like to do like full grocery hauls anymore because I mean, everybody buys the same groceries. You've seen the same things, but if I get anything interesting, then I will show you, and we'll see what else we get into. This might actually be more of a shorter video. We could just jump right into meal prep tomorrow. Well, I will probably take y'all, or at least get some clips on my phone wherever we end up going for lunch or dinner. Charlie needs to decide because it's technically his birthday lunch and it is our Valentine's Day or dinner. Do you know where you want to go?
Maybe Chop House.
Chop House. I'm good with that. He knows that's probably where I want to go. So anyway, you want to say hi? You say hi, Charlie?
Hey guys.
Yeah, so I definitely want to get a nap tonight. Are you tired?
A little bit.
A little bit? Yeah, Charlie is good and doesn't go to sleep watching TV like I do. I mess my sleep up. So it's like I sleep for 2 or 3 hours, and then I'm up for 2 or 3 hours, and then I sleep for 2 or 3 more hours, and then I'm tired.
I sleep all night long.
Mm-hmm.
But I can still nap.
It is a rainy day. It is a perfect day for a nap. So we'll probably go get lunch. We'll probably go get groceries, come back, and then just go for lunch. And then we'll see if we end up shopping or doing anything else. If I shop, then I will give y'all a haul and show y'all what I get. And hopefully I don't spend too much money at the grocery store. Okay, I'm gonna eat. So we gotta go. Alrighty guys, we are home from the store. I don't think I got anything too interesting. I've been liking these little mochi ice cream things, and I've never tried this brand. This is strawberry, so I did pick this up. These are 90 calories each, and then I love these. They are so expensive. Last week they were buy one get one free, and I meant to get a rain check and I forgot, and then this week we went and they didn't have any, but there was a guy putting stuff out, so Charlie asked him, and he went in the back and got a box for me and gave me a bag, so was happy about that. What else did we get? There was some chicken breast buy one get one free. I got that. I did get some skinny dipped chocolate covered almonds. They were buy one get one free, so I got one of the dark chocolate peanut butter and then one of just the dark chocolate. I don't think I got anything else other than my normal veggies and stuff. Luckily, I did look at the recipe for that chicken noodle soup before we left, because I would have forgotten the carrots and the celery. Got my fruit, my pineapple. I do pay extra for this pineapple and cantaloupe and stuff that's already cut up, but it does make life easier. I did get eggs. I got 2 things of eggs, so excited about that. They were like normal price, I think, $6 and something. I actually have 2 in the refrigerator outside in the garage. I'm going to have Charlie swap those out and bring the other ones in. Did you hear me on these eggs? Yeah. And yeah, that's it. This is the butterball turkey sausage. I got 2 packs of this. We'll just slice this up. It's really good if you just bake it in the oven. It kind of almost caramelizes whenever you do that. I love it. And I kind of forget about that meal. And then we got like a bag of these little golden potatoes. We'll just dice these up and season these up heavily with like garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, stuff like that. It makes them so good. I love to dip them in ketchup and eat them. So anyway, I think that's pretty much the grocery haul. Oh, my Crystal Light was buy one, get one free. So I got either 6 or 8 boxes. And Charlie also got a couple of the flavors that he likes. So yeah, overall we spent, I believe, almost a little over $280 actually. It's ridiculous. And then we went by Kroger, and Charlie got the dog food for the dogs, and he usually always gets enough for 2 weeks, so he got 14 cans. They just split a can in the mornings. Otherwise, hey, Luna, she is chewing on my purse. Here, grab my purse. What? She's literally chewing on it.
No.
On the strap. Honestly. Can't have nothing around here. That cat is literally over there. I set my purse on the table instead of in the normal spot, and she's just chowing down on the strap. Luna, you're not getting no more treats for that. I'm gonna come pick you up. You wanting some attention? Here she is. She wants attention, but she hates to be picked up, don't you? Don't scratch me. Don't snag my sweater. It's my Valentine's sweater. She's getting mad, y'all. Here, say hi to the camera. Crazy. Alright, we're going to put this stuff up, and then I guess we're going to the chop house. Okay. I will get maybe a clip on my phone at the chop house. I'm hoping that it's not too busy. It's rainy out there. I don't think we're going to go anywhere else. We might go across the street to Marshall's or something. It's kind of stopped raining a little bit. It's not as bad. We'll see. Hey guys, welcome back. It is actually Sunday now. So yesterday we did go to the Chop House for lunch. I will do a little overlay here. I just got like a couple of clips of Charlie and I. We ended up sitting at the bar because I did not do call ahead seating, thinking that it wouldn't be that busy because it was like between 1:30 and 2 o'clock, but they were busy. It was like a 45-minute wait. So we just sat at the bar, and then here is the menu. I always get the same thing. I always get the chicken tender salad. I do substitute grilled chicken instead of the fried chicken. Charlie always gets the prime rib steak sandwich with fries. So that was our little lunch date, and then we went across the street to Marshall's and to Ross, and I was too tired to do a haul whenever we came in, so I was like, forget it, I'm just going to do it Sunday because I'll be doing my meal prep and I will just show my haul. So y'all know I'm kind of like in my little creative era and like into coloring and stuff like that, which Charlie and I are going to sit down and have like a little coloring time together. I don't know if we'll be able to do it today or not. I would love to, but he said that he would color with me. He's actually a lot better than I am. He's more artistic. I can color, but like he's artistic as far as like when we paint with the kids and stuff. His paintings are always really good. So I wanted to pick up some more markers, and I know that I can order these on Amazon, and my mom got me like a little bit of a smaller set of this same brand. No. Okay, I think that she got the Creative Art, and it's a small set. I have it upstairs. I use it in my cash budgeting video. And then I wanted some more pastel colors, and this is King Art, and all of these are double-ended markers, and I don't know if you can see that, but they are more pastel colors in here. And I know that the popular brand is like I can't even pronounce it, Oahu or something like that everybody colors with. But anyway, I just wanted to have a little bit more of a variety. I have an older set that I ordered a long time ago that I have used from time to time. Hang on, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Charlie is outside, and every time that he walks by one of the cameras, my phone makes a loud noise. Anyway, so yeah, I have another set of markers. Maybe it's like 72 markers or something. I know that a couple of those have already dried up because when I've colored with those, one of them, I might have just thrown the marker away. I did see that you can put alcohol in there, like you can take the little tip out and put a little bit of alcohol in, but they do say that it dilutes the color. So anyway, these were fairly affordable at Ross. Ross and Marshall's, TJ Maxx, places like that are good places to find different little art sets and stuff. Then we went over to Marshall's, and I did get one more set of nails because I have figured out that I can get them cheaper. These were $7.99, and this is just a really cute neutral set with the silver tips. I'm all into my nails. I love them and do not plan on going back to the salon for nails. I will go for pedicures, but those are fairly cheap. I did get a little plant. This is to set on my desk upstairs in my office. And I also got a little candle. And I have to be careful opening this because it's in like a glass jar. Well, she really like folded it in there well. It's in a glass jar, and the lid, it like does not secure to it at all. Like it's just sitting on there. I don't know what scent it is. It smells really good. It's kind of got that, this is Jasmine Santal by Leoben Company. I don't know if that will focus on that or not. But it was only $7.99, and so I thought that that would look cute and pretty sitting on my desk, and it also smells good. So I will like have a cute little plant and candle up there. That's what I got those for. And then the only other thing I got was some shampoo and conditioner. Have y'all ever tried this Living Proof shampoo and conditioner? I feel like my hair is like really dry since I got my hysterectomy last year. Well, I guess it was back in at the end of 2023. in November of 2023. So it's been a little over a year. So this is the Restore shampoo and conditioner, and I've never tried them. I know that it's supposed to be a pretty good brand, but we'll see. I'm kind of on the hunt for some new shampoo and conditioner. I tried some Redken that I liked, okay, but I still don't think that it is the one. And it was the one in the blue bottle. And anyway, we'll see. But if you've tried the Living Proof, let me know what you think, if you like it or not, or if you have a good recommendation. I just need something to kind of repair my hair a little bit. I feel like I'm getting like a lot of dryness, especially where the blonde is, the bleach blonde. That's one reason that I'm wanting to maybe go away from bleaching my hair and just kind of be a little bit more natural, like back to my natural color, which is really like a dirty blonde color. So I was thinking about coloring it myself, but I think I am going to go to my stylist. I have an appointment, not this week, I don't think. It's either this week or next week. I can't remember. I had rescheduled it, but I would love to just be able to go like twice a year, to be honest. So I think that what I'm going to do is just have him do some brown in there. I'm not going to do any bleach. Maybe do like a root smudge and maybe a toner if he feels like I need a toner on there. He doesn't really do a lot of toners. He does really good like doing the foils and the color, and that seems to be like all that he does. So we'll see if I keep going to him. I love him, but again, I kind of want a little something different. So I'm going to see if he kind of can see my vision and what I want. If not, then I may try to look for maybe a female stylist that, you know, kind of more understands my hair. He literally doesn't even have any hair. Not to say that he doesn't know what he's doing, but it is different if you're a guy doing a woman's hair and like you've never experienced like the hormonal changes and stuff like that. So anyway, that's kind of the plan and my little hair journey that I'm going to kind of go on in 2025 to replenish, refresh, and just kind of get a little bit more natural. Now when I say natural, I don't mean gray, because I do have like, especially right here, like where my little part is, some little gray hairs. I don't want to be that natural. So we just want to go back to like our natural light brown, dirty blonde color with a few, you know, little highlights, which the highlights will stay and like come out through the brown color, just over time, just naturally. So anyway, that is my little haul. Let me clean this up and then we're going to jump straight into meal prep. Alrighty guys, I'm back. I got my mess cleaned up, my markers and all of that kind of put to the side anyway. And I went ahead and put together my egg bites. They are in the oven. I will leave the recipe down below for the egg bites. I just don't like filming those all the time. To me, they're kind of annoying to make because I don't like cracking so many eggs. Anyway, they are in the oven, and then we're going to go ahead and work on the chicken noodle soup. So my two meals today are going to be the chicken noodle soup with some corn muffins and what is the other one? Oh, the turkey sausage with the diced potatoes. I'm going to season those up well with the Cajun seasoning and some steamed veggies. So anyway, so those are the two meals that are on the table for the day. And if you hear any noise, Charlie is working on putting back up my TV on the wall in the bedroom. Whenever we kind of did our remodel and had the bedroom painted last summer, we took the TV down, and I didn't think that I wanted it back up, but I have a very, very bad habit of falling asleep on the couch at night, especially since I've been trying to create more content and put it out. And I know that I talk about being tired all the time, but it is just a fact. But what happens is I fall asleep on the couch, and then I wake up and it's the middle of the night, and then I can't go back to sleep, and then I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's like this vicious cycle. So my idea is to be able to go in the bedroom and already be in the bed, you know, whenever we're watching TV or whatever. And if I fall asleep, then I'm in the bed. I don't have to get up, because whenever I get up and go to bed, I have to like give the cats treats and stuff like that. Like it's a whole ordeal. And then I'm like wide awake, and it takes me a couple of hours at least to go back to sleep. So it's just not working, and I need to get into the habit of like coming home. I always wash my face and all of that stuff. Then I sit down and eat dinner, and then I will start editing or, you know, working on templates and stuff in Canva, I'm constantly like working on my computer, and I literally would just fall asleep holding my laptop in the middle of editing. So lots of times I wake up because one of the cats will like jump on the laptop and finally wake me up. So anyway, if you hear a noise in the background, that's going to be him in there drilling into the wall, hanging the TV back up. So while that is going on, we are going to work on the chicken noodle soup. I'm going to take you over here, show you the ingredients. I have them setting up. I just still need to get my big pot out. It takes a big pot. So let me grab that, and then we'll go over the ingredients, and we'll get that on the stove going, because the chicken needs to boil. It needs to boil for at least 1 hour. So it will be on for really maybe like an hour and a half. Then we'll shred the chicken, put it back in, all that stuff, cook the noodles, and it's very, very good. So be right back. All right, so here are our ingredients. Well, here is the recipe. I always pull this out. This is from budgetbites.com, homemade chicken noodle soup. I will leave it linked down in the description box below. Super easy and a budget-friendly meal as well. So we are going to, it says to do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I may do the olive oil since I've been eating a little bit more oil. Sometimes I do the olive oil spray. A medium yellow onion, which you know I will leave out. 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to use my minced garlic, my jarlic. Half a pound of carrots cut up. So we just always cut up the little baby carrots there. Some celery, half a bunch of celery. I always just buy the one at Publix that is already diced up. 2 chicken breasts, which I've already seasoned those with salt and pepper. Then we're going to need some seasonings here. So we need some parsley, a bay leaf, some thyme. You really want to heavily salt the water. I'm going to use this salt and pepper, some cracked pepper, and then it doesn't call for chicken broth, but I do like to add in chicken broth because I feel like it calls for, I think, 6 cups of water. But the water does kind of dissipate. So I do like to put some chicken broth in there. I feel like it also gives it a little bit more flavor. And then for the pasta, it calls for egg noodles, but I'm going to use the Barilla protein pasta, the rotini. We thought about trying the egg noodles, but this holds up really well in the refrigerator since we meal prep it, and it will be around for the next 6 days. I want to make sure that it is good. Not sure how the egg noodles would do. Anyway, let me get started. We're going to get started with some garlic and sauteing the carrots and the celery. Okay, hopefully y'all can see it's a little dark, but we're going to put a little bit of olive oil in, a couple of tablespoons, and it calls for 3 cloves of minced garlic. We're just going to put in basically 3 spoonfuls. This is a very fragrant dish as well. All of the seasonings, once you put in the parsley and the thyme and everything, the house will smell like this really for the rest of the day. So be prepared for that. So I'm going to let this garlic heat up and cook it just for like a minute. And I'm going to get my celery open, get it ready, and get the carrots ready to put in. And we're just going to saute those for them to soften up some. Okay, you don't want to burn your garlic. I feel like that is warm enough. So we're going to go in with the celery. And the carrots. So I'm going to cook these for a few minutes. I know it's kind of loud. I will be back when we get ready to add in the chicken and the water and everything, and then it'll quieten down some. Alrighty, so I know it's still loud. We're going to go ahead and add our chicken breast in and our spices, which I have all of the spices in here, and a bay leaf. And we're going to add our chicken broth. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. Although now you can hear that drill back there. It's crazy. So basically, I just put in my 2 chicken breasts. On the spices, I did forget to say basil. So I put in a teaspoon of dried basil, a tablespoon of dried parsley, half a teaspoon of dried thyme, and a whole bay leaf. And then it calls for 8 cups of water. Now, I did add this whole container of chicken broth, but I am also going to add the 8 cups of water. And then we're going to bring the pot to a boil. And once it starts to boil, then I'm going to set an hour timer and let it boil for at least 1 hour. So let me get my big measuring cup and get my 8 cups of water. Okay, here is my 8 cups of water. And then we're also going to go in with some of the pepper. I just did a couple of teaspoons. And we add the salt later. We like heavily salt with 2 or 3 teaspoons or tablespoons, I can't remember now, kind of at the end. The salt really brings out the flavor. So I'm just going to give this a little mix, and then I'm going to pop the lid on and let it come to a boil, and then set my timer, because you want that chicken to cook thoroughly, and then we will shred it up. The longer it cooks, the better it will shred. Okay, so we will be back in a few minutes. Alrighty guys, so this is boiling really well. We're going to turn the heat down to medium, and you want to make sure that it is still boiling for the full hour, but you just don't want it to boil over. But if it gets too low and stops boiling, then the chicken won't cook. So you want to make sure that it is still boiling. So I feel like medium heat is good, and I'm going to set my timer for 1 hour, and then we will be back, shred the chicken, cook the noodles, add the salt, all of that stuff, and this will be done. So I need to still make my corn muffins and then work on my other meal. Alrighty guys, I went ahead and mixed up my corn muffins, and they are ready to go in the oven. This is just 1.5 cups of cornmeal, 1.5 cans of sweet cream style corn, and then 3 tablespoons of egg whites. That's all it is. Mix it up, divide it into 12 muffins. These are 3 points each, and I'm going to bake at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, and then I will put them up on the top shelf and put them on broil just for a minute or two, just to make the tops nice and crispy and golden brown. So 400 degrees, 15 minutes, and these will be done. And my egg bites are done. I did just get those out of the oven, and thought, well, I better go ahead and bake these corn muffins, and then we will be ready to do the turkey and stuff. I need to get these out of the oven to put the turkey and the Cajun potatoes in, because they're going to bake as well. Alrighty, corn muffins are done. They cooked for 15 minutes, and then I just broiled the tops. I think they've cooled off a little bit, so they are looking perfect. Excited about those, and I am ready to get the Cajun potatoes ready. This is just a little bag of little gold yellow potatoes that I got at Publix, and then I got 2 packages of the butterball turkey sausage. Yeah, so that's 2 packs of butterball turkey sausage. Charlie just sliced them up into little rings. I'm going to cook those for about 30 minutes. I'm going to do 15 minutes on one side and then flip them and do 15 minutes on the other side. And then the potatoes, I have another sheet pan ready to put those on. These I'm just going to use some avocado oil spray and then season up with salt and pepper. Cajun seasoning will be the primary seasoning. I have garlic powder, chili powder, and some cumin as well. So let's mix that up and get these in the oven. I think I'm going to cook these at 375. And like I said, the turkey sausage will cook for 30 minutes, 15 minutes on each side. I think the potatoes will probably cook for about 45 minutes. We'll see. I'll just kind of check those as I'm checking the turkey sausage. Okay, so for the potatoes, we're going to spray, season everything up, stir, and do it all again. This is a new one of these. Let's see here. Does it have to open? Okay, there it goes. I'm going to give it a spray, and then we're just going to go in and season however much or however little that you want to. I like these to be pretty heavily seasoned. So we're going to do salt and pepper, of course. We'll do just a little bit of the ground cumin and a little chili powder and a little garlic powder. And then the Cajun seasoning. That's going to be my primary flavor, so I'm going to go a little heavier with that. And then I'm just going to mix it up and basically season it the same way again, just to make sure that everything is nicely seasoned and coated all over. And then we'll put it on the sheet pan, and I need to preheat my oven. It is kind of hot because I just pulled those corn muffins out. All right, I'm going to season again, and then we'll get them on the sheet pan. Okay, that looks perfect. I'm just going to spray my sheet pan with olive oil spray or avocado oil spray. And we just want to spread the potatoes out. And I will stir these at least once, maybe twice, while I'm swapping around the turkey sausage. And then also with this meal, I just have some steamed veggies that I'm going to put in the microwave. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in. My oven is preheated to 375. I'm going to put the turkey sausage on the bottoms just so that it cooks good. We'll see if I need to flip it and put it into the middle. I don't think that both of these will fit on the bottom rack. We'll see. So my hour timer just went off, and we are going to get our look, my chicken's falling apart. Huh. So let me get this chicken out. I don't want to burn myself. This water's really hot. Okay, I'm going to kind of set the chicken to the side. We're going to go ahead and shred those here in just a moment, but this is where we're going to kind of heavily salt the soup. So I'm going to do probably, I think I'm going to do 3 teaspoons, which might seem like a lot, but you really want to salt it to get the flavor. Okay, that should be good. That's 3 good teaspoons of salt. And then we're gonna, let me see if I can find that bay leaf actually. I need to pull that out. It was a big one, there he is. Okay, got my bay leaf out. And then we're gonna turn the heat up and we're gonna put our noodles in. And I'm going to just cook these for about 7, maybe 8 minutes. Well, it's going to boil pretty quick, I think. So about 7 minutes or so. I don't want them to be too soft. While that boils, I'm going to just shred my chicken, and then we'll be back in just a moment to add the chicken back in. Uh-oh. My timer's going off on the oven too. Okay, I'll be back. Alrighty guys, I am back. Noodles are done. We're going to add the chicken back in. It's all shredded up. And that is pretty much it. At this point, you might want to do like a taste test to see if it needs more salt. So I'm just going to let it cook for a couple more minutes. I'll probably let Charlie do a taste test because this is literally his favorite soup, to see if he thinks it needs anything else, any more salt or anything. And then I will plate it up, and right after this I will just show you the plated up soup. Well, it's going to be in a bowl. I'm not exactly sure which one we'll use. Probably our black plastic containers, even though I mostly use glass, but I do have these larger black ones that have like 2 little things on the end to where we can put our corn muffins whenever we eat it. It's nice and convenient. So give me just a few minutes and I will plate this up and show y'all, and this meal will be done. Here is the chicken noodle soup, looking, smelling delicious. Here's my corn muffins packed up for the week. And yeah, this makes a huge serving, by the way, and this is so good. We've made it several times. It's Charlie's favorite, so highly recommend. But I've also got my turkey sausage and Cajun potatoes and veggies plated up. These came out so good. These are always delicious. And what I do to measure those out is I weigh it after it's cooked and then just divide it by 6. But whenever I count my points, if you are tracking points, then you would want to track from the original weight, which I think each package is 13 ounces. So you would take the 26 ounces and divide that by 6 or whatever if you are tracking. This is a little bit of a higher point meal because of the potatoes, and then the turkey sausage also has points as well. Of course, the veggies will be 0. The only thing I need to do is season the vegetables. I'm going to go ahead and season those with salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and then they will be ready to eat. So with all of that done, we're done for the day. I'm ready to close this vlog out. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me for another weekend vlog, meal prep. I can't even remember what I was in this video. I think it's really just a Saturday and Sunday video this weekend. But I hope that y'all are enjoying these meal prep videos, these vlogs, all of this stuff. And I love you guys. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button, like this video, leave me a comment. I love to get to know y'all. Some of y'all feel like my long-term friends after all of these years. And anyway, I will see you in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.